All right, fam, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good. Hope your week is going good. All right, I just posted some new trade setups in the Patreon. So some of those are already moving pretty well. So hopefully you got in on those. But let's just get into the chart right now, all right? Right now we can see the chart on Bitcoin just to get an idea of what the overall market is doing. I mean, we have some plays, like I said, in those trade setups that are, they're popping off and whatnot. But I always like to take a look at what good old BTC is doing. You know what I'm saying? Good old BTC. So we take a look at Bitcoin. We can see he's really trying to hold this 46K support zone. If the bulls don't show up, I don't know. I'm just expecting some more choppy sideways action with Bitcoin, like Chop City. Bitcoin is going to be Chop City for a while. Okay. So in the midst of all that madness, we will still have some good trade setups, on the major exchanges and whatnot. But and of course, the DeFi space on Uniswap, it'll kind of do its own thing too. But for the most part, I'm just expecting more choppy sideways action from Bitcoin for a while. All right. And that's okay. That's okay. If you can see here, these wedges that I've drawn, Bitcoin seems to run into these wedges and then break out. So if we get a play out of what happened before earlier 2021, when he ran into this wedge, he hit an all-time high, ran it, got rejected. There was a sell-off, and then he ran into this wedge, he consolidated, and then bounced off into this wedge, got rejected, and then consolidated for a moment, brief moment. There was a buy up, quick buy up there, and then he broke out of that wedge again, right? So we could see the same thing happen again. If I was going to predict what Bitcoin could do, which would be totally crazy if this played out this way. It would be crazy, but it would be awesome for us, right? Especially the altcoins, right? So if this plays out similar, if 2022 plays out like the beginning of 2021 for Bitcoin, and we just do a prediction here, right? If I say, okay, let's go with this breakout here, right? We could see something like, not like this. Could see something like this, where this one here, let me grab it, where this one here, he kind of just runs into this wedge and then he bounces out of it, right? But what will probably be a little bit more accurate is if we use this one here, right? We'll go here and we say, let's just move this one. We could get something like this, right? This is what I'm thinking we could get with Bitcoin. Like, I totally think something like this is possible, but you see that would take us out to like end of second quarter 2022, right? And then we probably consolidate somewhere around here, around 60K, right? So this just a prediction. It may or may not happen, right? Yeah, that's just my thoughts on BTC and where things are going, right? I'm not expecting Bitcoin to be doing anything crazy anytime soon, but he can do what he wants. He doesn't, he can do what he wants. Bitcoin, the market makers and the whales, they control this market, and whether they want Bitcoin to move or not, right? So we still don't have a pink print or any indication of a reversal trend on the MACD, right? So hopefully, well, this is the week of January 3rd. We still have till Sunday to close out the weekly candle. So this could be a deciding week for Bitcoin, totally. If we're going to continue to, be in Chop City, or if we're going to reverse trend. All right. All right, everybody. Till next time. Peace.